Hmm. Okay. All right. We're good. We're good. Yeah, okay. I don't know what we're doing yet. There's no specific plan. I just updated the name of my stream. I should have done it before I started, but I am installing this. I want to check this out. I need closure. I said I think the Carters is pretty cool. Mario Kart World didn't really click with me. Like when I played it, I never wanted to go back to it, which didn't surprise me. I've never been a big Mario Kart fan. Outside of like 64 and DS, I think I played a ton of that. That's when they had all the snaking stuff, but that's because there was a thing in there. But hey, what's up? Happy Saturday. What is this? There's so much going on. I've been my job is closed, but I've been getting messages from people. Hmm. Trying to get people to come in the upcoming week. Um, yeah. Oh my goodness, I can't spell words. All right, it's well, the catch with Mario Kart World is that like to me, when I saw the game, I was like the game is what $80. I can't spend $80 on Mario Kart. I don't care. There's no situation where I'm gonna spend $80 on Mario Kart. However, when I got the Switch 2, when it was like 400 or whatever, say was it five? I don't know, say it's five. Um and it was like 550 with Mario Kart, or I could buy the Switch 2 with no games and then get Mario Kart later for 80 if I wanted it. I bought the bundle because like it's a game I'll get. It's $50 more. And it means I had a game I could start with. Again, I didn't for some reason when they said they're gonna be using the new format, the whatever it is, like the micro SD Express, I was thinking in my head, to me this is logical. Um I was thinking I'd just be able to just use my old memory card to play Switch One games and eShop stuff. No, you can't do anything. It doesn't even recognize the memory card. It's like, oh, let's get this filth out of here. This isn't a Switch One, you peasant. So yeah, I ended up having to buy SD Express from Amazon because the ones in stores were like crazy expensive or something. There was like one. It might be on the Walmart store brand that was actually going for a decent price, but everything else is like crazy expensive. Also, went to the store this morning. I've been up since like 5. I went to the store this morning. I got just some stuff for the house. I got a couple of drinks, limes. Oh, this isn't the first time this has happened this season. Where I go in there, I'm like, let me get some lemons, and I go in there, and like the lemons are like this, like they're gigantic, like it looks they're on steroids or whatever. And you look at the organic lemons, and I'm like, that looks like a lemon over there, but whatever. I bought the giant Super Saiyan lemons. Where the hell did the game go? Weird. What was that? Something just happened. Anyway, bought a couple of lemons. But yeah, I got a candle because there's needs something in here to get rid of some of the air that comes up here sometimes. And try this again. Checked out. I was like, shoot, I forgot to get a lighter. So go back to the register. I was like, hey, do you guys have any lighters? Because I was looking on the front, I didn't see any. They used to have them up there on the little like checkout area, whatever. None, not a single one. Um, but they sell cigarettes there. It's a Kroger, so I'm like, I asked the person that was near that area. The register wasn't open. I was like, hey, do you have any lighters? Like, let me check. And they go and they get this because I don't want to spend like $7 for a lighter to light a candle that's like this tall. So they gave me this, which is great, and they scanned it, and they're like, "Oh, we need to see your ID," and I was like, "What?" So I guess here at Kroger, you have to get your ID checked for lighters and packaging system. It's so weird. I don't know if this game is done. I don't think it is. My bro sent this to me.
So, ye be wanting to sail the 7.5 seas.
I got my Switch, the Switch 2, like at launch. Like literally, like right when it came out, I was on my way to work, and stopped by the store, and they didn't have them out yet. Yeah, I didn't. It was like this is the same thing happened with the original Switch. Like I waited in line for like 12 to 15 hours or something to get the Switch 1. I had worked all day, got out early, walked to a GameStop because I didn't have a car at the time. And I'm just up there. I'm like, let's see what happens. There's only like 4 or 5 people in line. I'm like, cool, because I know I was going to be limited supplies. And you know, after maybe like 4 or 5 hours, somebody comes out, GameStop, one of the managers, like, hey, is everybody here for a Switch? I'm like, yeah. Like, and they looked at me like, oh, because everybody in front of me had already placed their pre-order, so I was the first person there that didn't. The dude is like, oh, which model do you want? I was like, what do you mean? He's like, oh, you want the gray one or the one with the colors, the color door counts? Like, if I can get the color one, why wouldn't I get that? It's the same price, so I just got to Switch 2 or Switch 1 like that.
Remember, kick after you jump.
I think they're trying to. Oh, there it is. Look at it. Oh man, that's so good. That's so good. It's also so stupid.
It's a gift. We call it rage. Army storms in them fists. Like that, what do? Familiarize yourself with that firearm, lad. Better now than when it's too late. Fire! Fire! Oh, nice one, lad!
His voice is very extreme. You stay crouching until you release crouch. Okay. Good to know. I didn't even realize I got a key.
Alright, he can run and jump, but on water, and hey, throws the overboard. Have ye the gusto and grace to put even a squid in its place? Swim, lad!
What the hell did I just do? I think I'm trying to get up there. It's so weird. It reminds me a lot of what's it called? Oh, Man, I can never ultra kill. Just go there and touch this stuff. You good? There's the key.
Proven ye can learn, but can ye learn fast? Master my teachings, and the ruler of the seas. Take it from me.
This definitely feels like a mouse and keyboard game. It's the speed. Everything is really, really, like, it's not confusing, it's not dizzying, it's just that it's really, really, really quick. And these colors, oh my goodness.
Remember, son, ye will thrive if ye hang on to.
What is this?
All these games are using flash animation styles
You've
now, which
won
is
a
funny.
free vacation to scenic Orca Isle. Home
This
of the
Anton
legendary
Glass
Orca
pizza
Stone.
tower.
A vacation, huh?
There's
And a
another
rare
Mario
treasure.
style game that's got the same style.
Hey, don't mind if I do. Alrighty, time to shove off. Who the hell are you?
Sorry to startle you, sir. Detective Stanley Steele Press. I'll only be a minute, but I just need to ask you some questions. See, a cargo ship south from here was ransacked about a week ago, and some priceless artifacts were lifted from the scene. You wouldn't happen to know a Mr. Wayne, would you?
Captain Wayne. That'd be me.
Your reputation precedes you then, Captain. Some eyewitnesses claim they saw a ship that looked an awful lot like this one leaving the scene.
Well, that's a real shame. You came to the right place, though. I've got a lead for you right here.
A lead? Fantastic. Where should I be heading?
Right the hell off my boat!
Orca Stone, huh? I couldn't stop his previous pilfery, but I may be able to put a kibosh on the next one.
Jesus,
Look
this is
out,
a very
Captain
thoughtful thing I'm
Wayne!
about to say. I need to get, yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards too. But on the topic of retro arch in that style, I need to get that Marvel Cosmic Invaders on here and Terminator 2D, because man, Terminator 2D is so good. I thought I had it on here, but I have it on Switch, which makes sense because it's more portable. Man, I just don't want to spend that much money on those games again. So we got Car, we got Love, we got Comic. I think those were like anime characters. I don't know what this is. This must be people. I know this. This is the old Doritos logo. I don't know what these two are. I should know what these are. speaking of these, there's this thing. I don't know. I don't know what it is that I'm looking for. So I went to go see Young Washington Wednesday because of America. Right when it came out. But I want. It's like I want nachos, but I don't want to have like loaded nachos. I just want to have like, you know, like stadium nachos maybe. Maybe what I need to do is I need to go get like a ticket to like a baseball game or something to go to the actual stadium. Like everywhere I go, like I got, you know, the chips and cheese from like Taco Bell. It's not what I'm looking for. Whenever I get what is that thing? Is it Rico's? I think it's Rico's, the one that makes like the cheese that they use in those places. It's also not quite what I'm looking for either. I can't get in the water from here. What? Give me all these abilities, I can't do it. Man. Okay, so what's throwing me off is that there's these invisible walls.
Alright, bring it on.
That's just the doo-doo sound. Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's queso. Maybe that's what I need. It's just the queso I get. Like, I'll get good queso. It's, you know, it's like, oh man, like when I was here and I'm like, let me rediscover Taco Bell, and I was like, this is what I needed at that exact moment. I don't like, if I want good stuff, I don't necessarily want Taco Bell, but it's like I'm looking for like a certain type of nacho. And I do feel like it's the kind of you would get at like a Little League game, which is like such a specific taste. Oh man.
Bingo. Open bench. Time to crouch inside.
I think to find the type of nachos I'm looking for, I'm gonna have to find like, I don't know, a bunch of drunk dads somewhere. So I'm like, alright, this bunch of drunk dads, drunk soccer moms, that's it. That's the recipe right there. It has nothing to do with the quality of the food, it's the people. There is a bowling alley that's near my job. My job is about like 20-25 minutes away from here. It's not super far in terms of distance. It's like, you know, maybe like 4 or 5 miles. This is Georgia miles where like nothing is as close as it should be. It's mostly because the roads and stuff here are just like weird. Anyway, they got nachos and like I've got stuff from there before. Even their queso, it's just like, nah, this is good. Smiling Sailor Rum. This here is some very Sega CD style energy to me.
Those killer whale bastards are making off with my boat. I've got to catch up to those bastards.
I cannot play first person shooters without. Yeah, I need American nachos. I need American like bowling alley level nachos, but the bowling alley is like it's a Stars and Stripes, so it's not upscale or anything like that. But it's not that. It's gotta have that. I don't know. It has to taste like depression. It sounds like John St. John. Hail to the king, baby. Whatever. Like I'm hearing a lot of that. He's saying different lines, but it's very, very, very close to the king. They just put it back. That's cool. For me, it's so weird. It's like I used to play. So I mean, I've always, well, not always, but like, I feel like when I got more into shooters, I was playing like competitive Counter Strike. Like I was in a, it was a garbage clan. I was in a clan for a while. I was in a clan for Call of Duty 4 for a bit, and I think it's, I don't know, sometime around then, maybe around like when World at War came out. Yeah, I cannot play Doom 2016 on the controller. I tried playing it on Switch, and Switch 2 with like faster frame rate. Like I just can't. There's too much of this. I can't ever get it to feel right. But anyway, yeah, I remember playing Call of Duty 4 doing really good. You know, Halo 3 doing fine, whatever. But now, if you give me a controller, like, hey, play this shooter, like, I can clearly move. I can move and look and stuff like that. But I guess what it is, I might not even be like that, is that I want the precision of a mouse and keyboard. Like, I can't hit this dude here because my sensitivity is too high, where I feel like I had a mouse just make a little tiny small adjustment. That game is weird. So I understand Warhammer, but I don't get Warhammer. So like every time I see Warhammer, people are like, oh man, these guys are like, they're so badass because they're huge dudes and whatever. You know, of course I always get Gears of War vibes, and you probably should if you play Gears of War first, but there's just something about like anytime there's like Space Marines in a first-person shooter, I'm like, man, these guys feel so like sluggish, which is the point. But that's not my style of game when it comes to that. It felt like everybody took more hits than I expected them to, which again, that's how Warhammer always is. These are all like, you know, even the damn orcs have like giant crazy armor, but yeah, it's just not what I'm looking for, I guess. I left the room again. Jeez. There you go. I'm gonna have to give it a shot. I think it was in Humble Bundle recently, right? Like a month or two ago. I got a friend who he said the same thing. He was like, "Oh man, I can't stop playing this, but I don't know what to expect."
Those killer whale bastards are making off with my boat. I've got to catch up to those bastards.
What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Frame drop. Worst possible time. Hey, where'd you go? That feels good. That feels good. There's some new story. Well, I don't think it was a story. It was the developers of Duke Nukem the Dark Ages, or not Duke Nukem, Doom the Dark Ages, talking about they have upcoming DLC, and like, yeah, the DLC that we have for this is like, it's like the combined length of both DLC episodes for the last Doom Eternal. But the thing is like, man, I bounced off of Doom the Dark Ages so hard. And it was something to do with the way that the game was just like, it was the way it was structured. I love 2016. 2016 is one of my favorite games. Doom Eternal is really cool too, but it's like, they're like different philosophies. One's really simple, one's I think excessively complicated. What do I do? Do I go here? I go to a helipad. What is this? I'm so lost. But yeah, the Dark Ages did this thing where like it made like the entire game so Doom 2016 is just kill everything, no matter what you use. Doom Eternal wants you to like use specific weapons for certain enemies to like maximize your damage, which you have to do, especially on like the harder difficulties. And then like Doom the Dark Ages is like, alright, so what if like it was like classic Doom and everything was just wide? So instead of being like vertical or whatever, you're just like in these like sweeping vistas where you go into a room that's just like you open a door and you're just like in a giant like field and there's just enemies everywhere. It just felt weird. I didn't like the way that the game played. And they had all the weird vehicle sections where you're straight up playing as a mech. And there's also the dragon or whatever it was. Was it a dragon? I can't remember what it was. There's some flying thing. When you get it, it's like a cool moment, but having to do it, like, I don't want to do this. I'm here to play Doom. I'm here to pick bubblegum and chew ass or whatever the hell it is. I would say, see, I think it's one of those games where I think I'm wrong about. I feel like if I played the Dark Ages at the right time, I'd probably really like it. Like another game I never really got back to just because of those performance issues was, what's it called? Stalker 2? Oh, lordy. Oh, man.
I hope you're running a quick save.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I guess I can't just go. How'd that go? Oh, come on. I think it's also something about games too. I tried to explain to somebody is like there's certain games you get, and the game could be good. Some games, you know, it's the price point thing. Where like the game to me needs to fit the price point. Like there are people that are extremely angry about that game Mixtape. I think Mixtape is I really like that game. I had a lot of fun with it, but it's not much of a game. I get that, but it was also like I don't know, like $20. It lasted me like 4 hours. Totally fine. Totally cromulent. But if I had to pay like $60 for that game, I probably would have a different feeling. It's not that I'm like necessarily broke or anything like that, it's just that's the value. So if you get a game like say the Dark Ages, you're like, man, I spent like $20 on this, $25, $30. It's like a completely different feeling from like I spent like $70 on it. Like I don't know. Yeah, for that price, like it's probably pretty cool. Shocking. Two more texts I gotta send. Let's see. One of them I'd already sent to you. To me, this looks like it could be like a hidden passage, but I guess not. Not yet. Is that supposed to be blood? I don't know what that is. It looks like it's like a room back there. See, everything, it looks like you can go anywhere, but I know I can't. I probably have to go over here to this, whatever the hell this is. Get a good night's sleep or go to hell. Paid for by Big Sleep. There's the gap in the distance. Oh, this is okay. Very strange how they just have like. So I can't aim. Look at me trying to think outside the box and it doesn't do anything. The last time I'll try to think. I was thinking that would have worked with I remember playing Quake with some friends.
You almost had him that time, Ken. Keep going.
Just trying to get guys into it, you know, trying to get them to understand that you can do a lot of cool stuff. This is, we had played GoldenEye and Quake. I know we played GoldenEye, we played a little bit of like Turok 2 or something like that. So Quake was like the first game that we were also playing that's like on the PC too, as a group. And I remember somebody went in the water with like a lightning gun and just fired it and everybody died and they couldn't figure out why. So they tried to shoot you with my gun, like a full lightning gun. Alright, let's see. It's a long way to go back. Save location. Oh wait, no, we're good. It's abandoned ship. Good lord, that font's so hard to read. Let's see. I'll save Sonic Racing for a bit later. All right. Murder House. I have not touched this one. So I played. So my thing is that I knew about Sonic Racing, the first one. Didn't really play it. Had no interest in it because again, I have a thing against car racing games. Um, and then I got Transformed, which I played a ton of that, but that's mostly because I thought the game was fun, but then it was one of those games that like a lot of people could run. So if I met up with people, maybe playing another game and everybody wanted to hang out, play something together, it was really easy to, hey, hop on Sonic Racing and we'd all just play. We could do like, 6-player lobbies, 8-player lobbies, whatever. Um, I put maybe like 30, 40 hours into that, and the reason I tapped out is the thing that happens with most either racing games or kart racing games, or it's either rubber banding or it's rubber banding up to a certain point, and then you end up in this situation where it's like, all right, the person that's really good is always going to win. The person that's like next good is always going to come in second. Like there's not a lot of like, I don't know, there's just it gets to a certain point usually by like lap two, like halfway the lap two, where like everything stabilizes. Like, all right, well now there's nothing to do. You don't really get the their version of the blue shell was that you could call out those hornets, but like if you're far enough ahead, it's super easy to dodge them. So anyway, I've tapped out of that at like 40 hours. Skipped Team Sonic Racing because I'm not doing that. And then I just was interested in Crossroads because people said it was better than Mario Kart. People also said that game, The Carters I have, people seem to really like that too. The Carters is pretty neat. But let's go to Murder House. I'm gonna end up ordering like I'm still thinking about these damn nachos. I'm gonna end up ordering nachos from like a gas station to get them delivered. Man, I need some VHS tapes. I got a VCR somewhere. I think it's in your house. Send my friend a picture of this title screen. This is glorious. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna get them, and they're not gonna be the ones I'm looking for. And I'm gonna go on this quest for like weeks to find the perfect bad nachos. Let me change my light. Let me put on my, what do they call it? Bisexual lighting. I just think purple lights look cool. Oh man. Somebody, I sent somebody a picture of a drink I had, and they're like, "Oh man, it makes your drink look like it's like in some cyberpunk thing." I was like, "Yeah, it does. This makes everything look so much cooler. Not so much this way." See, this for me, it's like purple in here. This is blue. This is like teal. But it's easier on the eyes too. Like it's the same brightness, but it's just easier for me to like see stuff. Like I can look at the screen and it's not like blinding me at the same time. There we go. They came for the story. The story went after them. Murder House, a game by Puppet Combo. Now available in VHS and stereo. because cell phones are cell phones. I did this thing earlier where I pulled into the driveway after I got back from the store, just kind of sitting there, and there's a fly that flew onto my back door. I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, oh man, let me, because this thing is like, it's like close to me, but it's clearly not like worried about me. So it's just sitting there. So I got my camera out and like I zoomed in on it. It's like, it's crazy how far you can zoom in on modern phones. And then people will be like, the camera quality is terrible, man. I'm Googling, or I'm searching DoorDash for nachos to see what I'm looking for. Loaded nachos actually wouldn't be bad. The problem is that usually when you get them, like if you order them delivered from a place, they put everything on, understandably. But by the time, if you get it delivered, because I'm a savage, by the time it gets to you, everything's all soggy. Like, it doesn't matter. You have to eat them like right away, and I don't, as we've seen, I don't eat super fast, so. Well, it takes me a minute. It takes me like, let's just say I get something. I can get like a medium rare steak, something that you want to have like right then. Get it, be like, all right, great. We'll put it here in front of me. Put it in front of me. 2 hours later, I finally start eating the thing, and I get like interrupted like 2 minutes into my first bite. Whatever. So, oh man. So all the places that have nachos are further away, and the ones that are close, I'm sketchy of because I think they're all in gas stations. Oh man. Yeah, all these are like 7, 8 miles away. This is gonna end with me just ordering a taco, man. Fucking whatever. At least this will be, well, something, maybe a taco. That's such a cool option for a loading menu. Hell yeah, the ice in this cup finally separated. I got ice from work and put it in this cup yesterday and put it in the freezer. And it just made like a giant like block. They're all individual cubes that just kind of like lock them in together so like it's not breaking up.
Okay, kid, you're next.
That cost me up nipples.
Come on, kid, get your ass up there. Smile, kid. Say cheese.
Prologue. Oh man. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, we're doing a fixed camera angle, huh? Oh, you can use the D-pad. Mummy, is the mall closed, Mummy? Yo, I was gonna say, did they put a picture of nachos up there? I think that's what they're trying to show me. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I'm gonna pretend those are nachos. It's just a sign. They knew, like, oh man, this guy here needs some mall nachos. I don't even know if my local mall has a food court anymore. I'm sure it does. Dollar what? Dollar Quest. We don't have one of those. Oasis. Yo, that weird mullet thing on this guy, I love it. 1985. Seeing a dumb picture. Alright. Dollar? I'm gonna end up having to buy like a PlayStation controller, like an original one. I need to get some old controllers because, man, this D-pad, the D-pad on this controller is pretty good for fighting games. Like having to hold up right now feels like it takes more effort than it should. I have never understood why, like, some parents like, oh man, I gotta get my kid to have a picture with the Easter Bunny. Like Santa, okay, the Easter Bunny. Yeah, unsettling music. Something's coming for me. Yeah, I think I got a PS3 controller here. The problem with the PS3 controller though is I think like something to do with like the rubber on it or something is like sticky. Don't like that. They're trying to do the warping texture thing, but they're not doing it great. Camera angles, man. What? I only see like 2 or 3 things I can do. There's no reason to use a key on the bunny stand. It's closed. feel like I'm supposed to see a door. I just didn't notice. The hell else would I use a key on? And the only reason I'm in the first person now is because the camera angles that they're giving me, like if I'm running, like if I turn around, it doesn't like swing how it seems like it should. Mm. No. Everything just looks like a generic store. Like there's nothing like, hey, use this on here. I guess I'll go up here. Maybe there's something I can interact with. Man, oh man. This was terrifying. Yeah, it's prepping me for something, but I'm too slow to know what they're prepping me for. I feel like I'm supposed to be like, oh, I'm gonna use this key here. I remember seeing this, but all these doors to me, they look just generic locked doors. There's nothing. Yeah, it defines something to use the key on. What the hell? This? Alright, now I'm scared. CRT gun. Ooh, those were scary. That's so good. These filters, VHS, which is what it's on, PSX, let's check this out. If I do PSX, I feel like I need to have... Let's look at this clean. No, I don't want to fit. My bad. Shit. Get back here. Yeah, this thing's some sort of filter. This looks weird. Sweet.
The camera angles that they give you for the third person are the worst. What is that? What was that?
Seen this movie before.
Looks like we're here.
Ew, this place? I can't believe...
You're lucky you have this after the incident with the poodle.
That could have happened to anyone.
All right, let's get started. We don't have all day. Where the hell is the real estate agent? Who? I gave him $50 to let us shoot this story. There's his car. Where the hell is he? Hey, intern. What's your name again?
Emma.
Yeah, Emma. Make yourself useful and find us a way in.
offering melted jack cheese or queso. All right, Hirish. Yay. Great. So I got to the point where I decided I'm going to get these nachos with, they gave me the option to sub out melted jack cheese for queso. And I don't know what their melted jack cheese is like, so I'm going to take a risk and get that. They're loaded nachos. Because why not? I wish I could get something else and keep it for later. Like they got these salads here, but... it's all good. It's one of those things where I like to maximize whatever I get. Like if I get something, I like to have it like... maybe I'll get like 2 things to have the second thing for later, but like with Mexican places, you said it's just like bread and meat if it sits for too long. What the hell is this salad? Maybe this is possible. If they had like a bowl, like, you know, Chipotle style, but I don't think they do. Well, yeah, that's the thing is like I'm sitting here, it's like melted jack cheese is like the regular, like their go-to recommendation. They got queso, but I feel like when I go to like more like Mexican places, they don't have either of those. They're just like, oh, do you want cheese on this? Are you? Oh, you're clearly American. Like, what the hell do you put on your nacho? What? Oh man. Jeez, I'm sitting here like looking at their menu trying to see if there is anything that resembles a bowl. We roll fatties jersey. A hearty Mexican roll typically includes a fry. What? What is this? Inspired by the flavors of a classic Jersey roll. What the fuck is it? Whatever. Lettuce, cucumber, spinach, carrots, red onions, salsa fresca, mixed cheese, and vegetarian chilo. Over tortilla chips. That's the chips, man. The chips being in there is the thing that messes that up. This sounds like something I could have for later. Jeez. Spending all this money for fucking food. Man, when I went to the grocery store earlier, it was like, every time I go, like my grandma asked a couple of days ago, she's like, hey, can you get a 6-pack of orange soda? I'm like, you know how much a 6-pack of orange soda is now? It's like $9. Like, what are we doing? I got a bag of Twizzlers and I feel like I treated myself. Like, it feels more special to get a bag of Twizzlers than it does getting a steak from somewhere. It's like a steak is like, all right, yeah, I get this costs this much, but like a bag of Twizzlers being like $4 or $5, so the one that used to be like $2.79 is crazy. Man. Yeah, I think I don't know. Yeah, the 12 packs are about that much, I think. They're either like 8 or 9. I think I've seen some go for like $10, but when they go for $10, it's usually a thing where it's like you can get this for $10 now, but you can also buy these on sale, and the sale will always be something shady where it's like, it's just that I don't want to have that much, so the sale will be like, buy 2 get 4 free, and I'm like, I don't want that. I only want 1, but they adjust the prices to make it so expensive. So I was like, well, if you do this, you might as well get all of these. Like, I'm not gonna get through all of that. This guy tried to talk me into buying it like that before, and it's like, look, I don't want. It takes me forever to get like, no, like here it's usually like buy 2 get 2, buy 2 get 3. It's some crazy deal like that. Which is a better value technically, but again, if I'm not gonna have them, If I'm not gonna touch them for like months, I'm good. If it's buy two get three, it's giving me more of a burden. It's like I don't want this. Like I remember, I feel like I was cursed. My cousin, she was going to school and she got one of those the checks that she had to clear or whatever. It was like a card they gave her, um, and she had to use the funds on it by the end of the semester. And she they just randomly like, oh hey, do you want anything from this catalog? And I'm like, nothing. They bought me a headset which I had for a while. It was all right. It was like a Corsair headset or something. Had like a little like light up ears or something. But then they also, because they were just trying to get rid of the card and they got everything they want. I think she got an Xbox out of this thing. Like she got an Xbox One with her school credit because they had it on campus. I was like, this is all weird. And like, oh Jason, we brought you something, and they brought me 24 packs of Monster. I felt so bad. Like I felt like I had to have like 3 or 4 monsters every single day just to get through the thing. I was trying to give them away to people. So like, oh yeah, I want one. It's like, you want 3? No, I only want 1. I'm like, but it's free. Yes, I only want 1. Oh man, I think I was working at Toys R Us or something. It was just something that was like, I don't want all of this. This is too much. It's too much of an obligation. Now I feel pressure to drink this. So I got a Thai salad and monster nachos. I think I'm going to have the monster nachos now. But the Thai salad I'm going to try to have maybe tonight or tomorrow or something. I don't know. Because it doesn't say anything about there being tortilla in it, so. It's got chicken, but I mean, I can have a salad with cold chicken, like cold, grilled chicken or something. It's fine. Okay. I'm justifying this in my head. I need this. Nothing says the 4th of July like Americans butchering other countries' food. So when you go into first person mode, the problem is that sprinting is tied to the X button. So it's like in order to sprint and run, you have to you gotta do like the claw grip. It's like playing Monster Hunter on PSP all over again. To make sure I had this going to the right house. Okay. When I got back from Tampa, I had what the hell? I had forgot to switch DoorDash back. There's been a couple of times where, like I ordered something that showed up to like the wrong state completely. America's 250 fly over Yonkers. Okay. Wednesday till 3. Cool. One person said they're willing to work on Wednesday. Who else do I have? Be in store delivery, but I don't know where exactly. Also, happy 4th. It's another one. This manager was like, you have all these people's numbers, so you should reach out to them, because she doesn't. It's her shift, but I have contact numbers. But the thing is like, a lot of people have contact numbers for, got fired or quit. So I'm like, I'm trying to go through here and be like, who can I actually reach out to? Okay, somebody else just said yes. Awesome. Other person didn't respond. Is there anybody else? This other guy's always like, hey, AJ, hey, just let me know. Let me know if I can come in. I'll pull up. All right, sure. And then I send him a message. I'm like, hey, you want to come? He's like, hell yeah. Then he just doesn't show up. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Oh man, there's so many people. I'm like, man, like if you can't work, it's all good with me. I was just asking. You don't have to. But I was like, I just need to know, because it's like my boss is asking me, and it's on you if you don't come in, because all of a sudden it didn't look bad, and now you just made a weird situation where like this person's unreliable. It's like they're not unreliable. They just, I don't know. I have a projector. It doesn't look like that. Man. Then fucking put your finger in there. I don't know. Can't open it. There's no doorknob. This is a giant house.
Good work, you got in. Did you see that goddamn real estate agent?
No, the house is empty.
That bastard. I should have given you the 50 bucks.
Ew, it's musty.
Chop chop, it's time to hustle. Grab all the equipment in the van and get it in there. We're gonna set up.
When I worked this in the department, he I guess he just didn't understand the concept of overtime. I've heard other people say similar things too. Like it's not a new thing. It's just something that to me is like, oh yeah, anything over 40 overtime, got it. But this guy, the department we were in, it would be Monday through Friday, like 7 to 3 or something like that. 7, I think it was 7 to 3. So this man would call up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, show up Thursday, Friday, and then be like, man, I'm gonna work at the department and get overtime. I'm like, that's not how that works. He's like, hell yeah, it is. I'm not scheduled. I'm like, that's not what overtime is. Like, what do you mean? I'm like, you have to work 40 hours. Then hell no. It's not my shift, so it's overtime. It's like, no, if you work and it's not your shift, you have to work up to 40 hours. Anything over that is overtime. He's like, I'll show you. And he got to check, man, why's my check so low? I was like, you fucking idiot. What the fuck is wrong with you? Grown ass man. You're like 32. Come on. Get it together. Should know better. But I do have friends that have also said the same thing too. Where they're like, yeah, I'm working overtime. It's like, no, I think you just only came in one day and it's not your scheduled day. It's not like you're gonna make more money because of that. Hey, it's Jerry, the real estate agent. Looks like someone broke the lock on the basement window and got in the house since the last time I was over here. They stole the goddamn fuse, so the power is out. Don't worry. I know there's another fuse around here somewhere. I left the front door open in case I don't hear you guys drive up. Just shout for me when you get inside. Hey, Jerry? Jerry? Jerry Bear? I think I like this song. It makes me feel bad. It makes me feel like I should not like this. I can tell this is going to be quality food because I just placed the order and it's already on the
I
way.
hate every second of this. I hate.
Wow, this is a cool house.
Hurry up, would you? I got money on the Bucks tonight. I want to catch the game.
Well, sweetie, I have some bad news. I gotta get the equipment, okay. Monster I've been drinking since like 8 o'clock this morning. Again, I do things slow. If I don't have to, if I tell people all the time I get a Monster at work, if I don't finish it, if it's not gone within like 15 minutes, because I can chug it, or it's gonna take me over to finish. Yeah. Let's go get the other case. Wrong door. I don't know if that's my uncle smoking or what. Well, this place isn't super far away. I mean, on the map it doesn't look far away. I'm also not driving there, so. This is when shit gets real.
Wow, this is a cool house.
This man's just constantly
What are you
smoking a
waiting
cigarette.
around for? Turn on those lights and let's get
The power's out.
We'll turn it back on.
I don't know how.
Figure something out.
I hate every second of this.
I do like the muffled sound quality. Actually, you know what? Speaking of which, is there a way to change that to no? Hmm. How ominous. The idea of showing up to a house and be like, this would be a good hiding spot. And search bottom drawer. These PS1 camera angles are not PS1 camera angles because I could at least see in a PS1 camera angle. It's crazy. A small complaint though. Okay. See, I thought I went the one over here because the way the door was colored. No. Someone graffitied the wall. Is that a key? I'm busty. Alright. What? No, I'm trying to go to the other drawer. Because I can't. Hmm. Controls. Oh, there's another floor? I know that. I knew that was missing. was thinking maybe there's a way I could like poke it or something. I don't know to get in there. Jeez, dying here. Oh, I can open these drawers. I didn't think about that. My phone. So weird. Pee-wee. Pee-wee. Pee-wee, wanna go outside? You know what you want, buddy? I'm trying to get him to like actually go for a walk, and he's been like, I don't know. Maybe because he knew about the fireworks or something yesterday. I don't know. He's been acting weird the past like day and a half in terms of going out. I think they've been taking him out, just not me. Hmm. Can't use a pencil on anything. Damn it. Trying to think outside the box. Use a pencil on something, man. Damn it. Can't push anything. Oh, come on. Gotta get somebody from downstairs to help me.
The power. Maybe look for a fuse box? Maybe look. Get the power.
I hate.
Solve that problem. Hmm. Well, I don't want to think this hard, so I'm gonna tap out here. The aesthetic is cool. I just don't know what I'm looking for. I know what I'm looking for. I don't know where to find it at. I don't want to search outside. What's this? Shoot. Person is near the house. Hold on. 37. What? I don't understand. That must be wrong. More people must have died during that damn prologue. I remember I got this achievement, Dead or Alive 4. The achievement was what was it? It was like you died or you lost 5 matches in a row. And it was like it was a weird, this is back when Xbox 360 achievements were new, so it gave me like 6 points, which means that forever my score was always just like off. I could never get it to balance out. Just wanted to have a nice square number like a 5 or a 0. No. That's back when games had achievements like, oh, be #1 in the world. That is an achievement. I would love to do that. I can't. I'm waiting for this driver to get here so I can pick up the food, bringing in, and we're already going to have our issue where PB wants to go outside now. Ready, PB? Let me go out, right? Let me go outside. So, got my nachos. The nachos are coming. And like I said, what always happens is get them. I get whatever. And something like this happens. So by the time it gets here, I was already going to eat slow, but now I got to go take him on a walk, which is probably going to take like another 30, 40 minutes. Hopefully they'll be good. Hopefully they will be good. Let's see. So we got to check out. Captain Wayne was cool. Kept dying, but it's cool. But again, that's just me sucking at playing shooters with a controller. This didn't seem to work, even though it says it has full controller support. Maybe it will now. I need to check this out. I hear good things about this. I hear amazing things about this, but I hear it's also very nauseating. And then Stormworks is a game I've meant to. It's always sounded interesting. I like the idea of these like natural disaster control games, like trying to fix stuff. I got Brick Rigs too. That's not the same kind of thing, but I need to load that up again. That's way down here somewhere. This throws me off because you are on building the stuff. I think you have access to like cars. I think they want you to like build your own vehicles for different situations. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I keep the games on here. What happens is I'll start thinking about deleting stuff. I'm like, like Black Ops keeps getting deleted because I keep having controller support issues, but I want to. I've never finished any of the Black Ops games outside of Cold War. So I hear great things about their stories. Let's see if this person figures out where the house is. Oh, they dropped off the food. They dropped off the food, and I guess they ran back to the car, and they are now leaving. All right. Anyway, I'll figure it out. I don't know. Watch me end up playing something like this, like going in here and just playing the like Capcom vs SNK2 a few times or something. Anyway, I guess I will see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Happy 4th, and toodles.